Welcome to Southfield Youth Assistance's Spotlight on You. As Southfield Youth Assistance embraces change, we decided to modify the way we share our annual report this year. One of our signature annual events is our Youth Recognition Program that we were unable to host this year. As a collective body, our partners decided to highlight the youth and youth groups that would have been recognized during the Youth Recognition Ceremony in this annual report. Before we get started, I just want to tell you about Southfield Youth Assistance. Southfield Youth Assistance is a nonprofit 501c3 prevention program. The operational budget for Southfield Youth Assistance is fully funded by Oakland County Circuit Court Family Division, the City of Southfield, and Southfield Public Schools. Southfield Youth Assistance operates under the mission to reduce the incidences of delinquency, abuse, and neglect through community involvement. Each entity in the Southfield Youth Assistance Partnership plays a role in supporting the educational, emotional, and social well-being of the youth and families in Southfield and Lathrop Village, while we collectively seek to cultivate a strong, collaborative community. Southfield Youth Assistance relies on fundraising, private donors, and sponsorships to support our program efforts. To translate, the more money we receive, the more programs we can host, and the more youth and families we are able to support through community program opportunities. At the end of this presentation, we will highlight our past programs and introduce you to the new initiatives that Southfield Youth Assistance is planning. As you listen to the stories of the highlighted youth, be reminded that their ultimate success is dependent on strong systems of support, caring adults, and most of all, resources and services that meet their needs in our current, challenging, and changing society. Welcome to Spotlight on You. I introduce to you the Southfield High School for the Arts and Technology Peer-to-Peer Mentor Program. What happens when peers support peers? Students learn empathy, celebrate difference, and discover that we are all connected by a human thread called kindness. Under the leadership of Southfield High School for the Arts and Technology academic instructor, Mr. Richard Zager, and paraprofessionals, Mrs. Harris and Mr. Pogatz, 7 Southfield A&T students support the achievement and socialization goals of 16 students with autism. This year, the group decided to focus on community service and partnered with the Church of Transfiguration to support the church's food pantry. The students assist approximately 200 families every Monday by organizing and preparing food for distribution. The peer-to-peer mentoring group also identified the need for hygiene products in the Southfield public school system, and they organized an intra-school program to provide hygiene items to students in need. Southfield A&T students are warriors. Warriors are strong and they do not give up easily. The Southfield A&T peer-to-peer mentoring group uses their strength and commitment to meet the needs of others. The youth of the peer-to-peer mentoring program exercise their warrior spirit by using their power to plan and organize, and by actively participating in the war on hunger through community service initiatives. Today, We celebrate the service of the peer-to-peer mentoring program and thank each member for modeling a warrior spirit. Now let's talk about stepping. The 34 students of the Southfield High School for the Arts and Technology STEP team are stepping into a new dimension. The STEP team was formed 3 years ago by teachers Malachi Hampton, the host teacher for Project Manhood, and Darcel Stewart, the host teacher for Project Womanhood. Students who had not found their place in the academic environment were invited to join the STEP team and to be mentored by top academic achievers. Currently, 12 students are no longer on academic probation, 12 students have significantly improved, 17 of the students are on the honor roll, 10 students have grade point averages of 2.5 or higher, 2 seniors are top academic performers with grade point averages of 4.4 and 4.57, and 1 student was selected to be the class president. If that was not enough, as a collective body, the STEP team has participated in community service initiatives, including community performances at special events, stocking shelves at local food pantries, and distributing Thanksgiving dinners. The Southfield High School for the Arts and Technology STEP team demonstrates the power of stepping in the right direction with the right people at the right time. Life is not always fair, and problems sometimes seem impossible to conquer. But Awa Diop has demonstrated her ability to move through personal change, loss, and uncertainty. Awa was nominated by Julia Ward, a Southfield Public Schools counselor, who met Awa on her first day of school at Southfield A&T. Awa presented as a polite, friendly, new student with limited ability to speak English. A year later, Awa's ability to speak English had improved, she had learned her way around the building, and she made friends with ease. In Awa's second year of Southfield A&T, she experienced a personal loss that changed her normal. However, Awa was determined to create a new normal while honoring the memory of what was her normal. Today, Awa stays committed to moving towards excellence, encourages others, and focuses on her dream of becoming a model. Overcoming obstacles is a difficult task, but Awa has shown her ability to persevere and maintain a can-do attitude even when life hits hard. Awa, you are a phenomenal young lady with a winning personality and a bright future, and we acknowledge you for conquering life's difficult moments and walking in the light of your Father's love. Southfield Youth Assistance congratulates you for maintaining your focus, reaching for your dreams, and striving for academic excellence. Dedication, humility, congeniality, and a positive work ethic. What a fantastic combination of personality traits. And they are all used to describe Alexander Gooden. Alexander, a junior at Southfield High School for the Arts and Technology, was nominated by Southfield A&T's counselor, Julia Ward. Alexander set a goal and achieved his goal of improving his overall academic performance. Alexander is walking in the good of gooding by mastering his second semester coursework and earning almost all A's to prove it. Alexander is also a masterful musician, and his skill has earned him an invitation to accompany a prestigious music company. Alexander serves as an ambassador for the Northern Michigan Upward Bound program, and Alexander's academic improvement represents a high school home run. Alexander, you wear good well, and the Southfield Youth Assistance in Southfield Public School congratulates you on your success. Optimistic, resilient, proactive, and positive. What a perfect combination for success. Pancho Greening is an 11th grade student at Southfield High School for the Arts and Technology. Pancho has hurdled challenges that most young people would never think about. But through it all, Pancho has been courageous in his walk, and he has encouraged his family to trust in the power of love and healing. Pancho was nominated by Julia Ward, a Southfield High School A&T counselor, who sees a brave young man who is a shining example of strength, walks with patience, and is on the path to greatness. Pancho does not complain, takes one day at a time, and embodies a warrior attitude, a determined spirit, and a dignity that allows him to overcome battles with a smile. We salute Pancho for moving beyond his personal challenges and showing us all what it is like to keep moving when adversity steps in our way. When trauma hits close to home, how do you recover? For William Knight, it was his faith and a determination to walk in his purpose. William is a dedicated student, an athlete, and the son of a minister. In the first semester of the school year, 3 of William's friends chose a path that did not permit them to continue their life's journey. William grieved for his friends and their families, and with strong hands of support, William was guided in the process of walking through, not getting stuck in, his pain. William made soccer his field of healing. As a goalie, the one who blocks and protects his team against its opponents, William's efforts on the field were so impressive that he was selected to attend a professional training in Birmingham, Alabama, where he would have received instruction from professional soccer players. William was one of 72 youth out of 10,000 youth nationwide to be selected as a goalie, but due to the nation's public health crisis, William and his fellow athletes were unable to participate. William's dedication, purpose-driven attitude, and commitment to heal after a devastating loss are heroic. So today, we congratulate William on his success and look forward to celebrating more accomplishments as William continues his life journey. When your steps are ordered, your perfect match finds you. Michaela Lovelace was 5 years old when she was diagnosed with a life-threatening illness. While Michaela's family waited and prayed, an answer was found in a perfect stranger. A now 38-year-old father made a choice in college that gave him the opportunity to give a gift of love that is now laced in a package called Michaela Lovelace. Michaela does not take her gift of life for granted, and she demonstrates her appreciation by excelling academically and by sharing her dynamic personality and spirit of perseverance with those she meets. Michaela understands that the choices we make today have and will have an impact on our lives and the lives of others. So Michaela chooses carefully and walks purposefully with a clear understanding of generosity, appreciation, and obligation. Michaela's counselor and nominator, Carol Johnson, was so moved by Michaela's walk in her young life that she wanted Michaela's story of tenacity, strength, and excellence to be shared, remembered, and celebrated. Michaela, you are a phenomenal young lady, and you have set your foot on the path of success that honors your family, the choice of a stranger, and the love that is laced between your name and in your body. Michaela, today we celebrate your life and the excellence in your walk. Antoine Maddox, now a graduated senior, is preparing to attend the University of Michigan. For approximately 4 years, Antoine has participated with Southfield Youth Assistance as a program participant and volunteer with a welcoming smile. Antoine is quiet, methodical, and efficient. Antoine requires minimal instruction to move into position and makes certain that everything is running smoothly. Antoine is punctual and he is attentive to his duties. Antoine assesses situations and quickly transitions roles as needed to make certain that the participant and host expectations are met. Antoine is an enterprising young man who projects confidence in every step. Antoine has a circle of friends that he convinces to volunteer with him, and he is an excellent role model for his peers. Antoine, it has been a great pleasure to be in your company for 4 years. We are proud of you, we salute your accomplishments, and we look forward to your continued success. Some young people seem amazingly wise, and Quiana Rice Cuts is a young lady who is respected by adults for honoring the perceptions of others. Quiana has learned that honoring different tastes and different perspectives honors our individuality and makes the canvas of our world colorful. Quiana is noted by her nominator, Julia Ward, for her style and grace. Miss Ward describes Quiana as a peacemaker who is other-centered and believes in building people up and remaining positive in a sea of negativity. Quiana sets and maintains high academic standards for herself, and she finds pleasure in artistic expression, especially music and literature. Quiana has learned the power of a positive voice, and she is always seeking to become a better person. Quiana, your reflection of excellence is an example for others to follow, and we commend your commitment to do better, be better, and walk in better. You are an example to follow. Kyra Walker is a demonstrated leader and tireless supporter of Southfield Youth Assistance. When the host teacher of the National Honor Society stepped down from her position as president after 10 years of service, Kyra seamlessly assumed the position. As the president of the National Honor Society, Kyra served as a primary recruiter of youth volunteers, coordinating volunteer opportunities, connecting youth to volunteer initiatives, following up on service needs and commitments, and serving as a point of contact for the problem resolutions. To Kyra's credit, over 50 volunteers, including Kyra, assisted Southfield Youth Assistance in our efforts to support the community through sponsored and partnership events and activities. Kyra's leadership abilities also shined in her role as auxiliary commander for the Southfield A&T Marching Band, recording secretary for the Southfield A&T Class of 2020 Board, and corresponding secretary for the Student Congress. Kyra is an outstanding young servant leader who we know has more greatness inside of her, and we look forward to watching her journey. Southfield Youth Assistance congratulates all of our 2019-2020 youth who received recognition this school year. Each youth group and individual nominees will receive a small monetary donation to acknowledge their accomplishments. Thank you for another successful school year and for taking the time to watch the Southfield Youth Assistance 2020 Spotlight on Youth Annual Report presentation. Please continue to watch the next few slides that highlight our past programs and the new initiatives we are planning. And don't forget to donate.